Hello everyone, welcome to Beyond the Veil podcast. I'm Layana Bishkayer. I'm very glad to be today joined by Guddi Bajaj, the founder of Innara. How are you, Guddi?
I'm happy. How are you?
All good, all good. We're so happy to have you with us.
Thank you.
You have a great project and a great brand. Can you tell us about Innara and the story behind it? And why did you actually decide to establish Innara?
Sure. So basically, maybe in 2015, 2016, I was living in an area where a lot of new homes were going up. And there was a little bit of construction rubble or waste around. And I would walk my pets in the evening, for their evening walk. And I would pick up these like a little scavenger and bring it back home and try and see whether I could make either a planter with it or how could I recycle it. Because I didn't look at it like a problem because it was like, of course, the rubble was getting into my shoes. I looked at it more as an opportunity. What can I do with this and make it more interesting? So from there, the mind is a curious thing. So from there, I started experimenting. Initially, it was all very wabi-sabi. I would take things like old coffee cups, recycle, use that as a mold. And then I realized that, there is potential. Maybe we can make something out of it. I used to take old Bath and Body Works candles, old candles basically, melt and try and put. And then I started understanding, what paraffin wax is, what is good. And, we are in that part of the world where innovation is key and design as well. People are, aesthetics and design. So with using design, using innovation, I started Innara from my kitchen, literally. And like today, we are here where we are.
It's great. And, Innara is all about sustainability, social causes. And a lot of people think that if you have a social cause behind your business, it's very hard to actually make a profit out of it. And it's not, profitable. So can you tell us how can you actually merge between a social cause and being profitable business? And what advice do you have for people who are actually aspiring to find such a business?
Sure. So, the thing is, we are lucky that we are in a market where, we had the year of sustainability, right? So a lot of corporate companies, government agencies were on their thing of incorporating sustainable goals. And we started advertising green gifting for corporate. So it was no longer about giving mouse pads and pens as corporate gifts. We said, let's look at giving something with recycled construction waste. And the focus was, even if you make your business, you want to take your business, which is a sustainable idea, into a profit-making business. If you focus on, of course, your thought process is there, but if you focus on making sure that the quality is bang on, and you are kind of filling a gap in the market where there is a requirement. And then I think it's, like today we are catering to brands such as Emirates Airlines. We've, of course, worked a lot with Forbes. We work with a couple of government agencies. And not only here, now we've started exporting our product as well. So from the UAE, it goes to the rest of the world.
That's absolutely great. And, as you mentioned, there is a really great cause behind Innara. And you're trying to actually spread the message and educate others about this cause. So how important is actually education in spreading such messages about sustainability, about social causes, about being, beneficial to the environment?
Yeah. So, as a brand, one of our also pillars is the community, right? So we share knowledge. So whatever I have learned, I have experimented, I actually take it out as workshops to the rest of the world, where even if we go to communities, different communities, and we conduct workshops, we work with children. We start from there. So where we've taken construction waste and we have made into products, and then we try and mentor them saying, see, we've taken construction waste, we've made a product, it's an idea, how an idea becomes a thing. And then from there, we're budding little entrepreneurs as well to see that it can be. So education is very important in whatever way you can, either workshops or, podcasts. That's what we do.
That's absolutely great. Thank you so much for being with us and for sharing the story of your brand. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.